What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting and much appreciated episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where you know how this works. Anyway, we're going to build another one of these things right here. Kre-O Micro Changer Combiner Superion. It's Transformers! Transformers! Anyway, Skydive, Silverbolt, Air Raid, Fire Strike. He just can't hold on to a name for anything. So let's just slice this baby up and get down to it. Things and stuff and things. Blah, 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 blah. Let's build! Let's build! Get it. That's it. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of my life forever. Get out of my life forever. Yay, another half an hour of me singing. Hooray! I know you're all looking forward to it. Oh, look, stickers. 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 All these guys are pretty much the same color, so I don't know which ones I'm going to be. This is going to be a little harder to figure out which one I'm building. They're all the same color, except for, no, yeah, these two are the same. Okay, this is going to be confusing. All right. Okay, anyway. Let's get down here and get to the building of the things and the stuff. All right. Let's have to, okay. We're doing this guy first. This guy, I've already forgotten their names. I always get the aerial bot names mixed up. I can never get their names straight. I know which one is Silverbolt, but the rest of them always just kind of blend together for me. There we go. Get out of here. Alrighty. So here is this guy. I threw the box already, so I can't. And so it doesn't say the name here. Why doesn't it say the name on the instruction sheet? That doesn't even make sense. What am I doing? What is going on here? Okay, here's his head. He's smirking. He's happy. He has a cone head. There we go. He's Ramjet. Autobot Ramjet. I don't know. So here we go. So anyway, as far as reviews go, I do have some stuff coming up. I do have, what's his name? Akros from X-Transbots. They're not Masterpiece, not Beachcomber. I do have that, so expect a review of that this week. And I also have the next Gravity Builder dude, so expect a review of that. And I also have the next member of TFC's Hades. They're not Leo Kaiser. That just shipped out today, so that review probably won't come till probably next week. But I do have some Transformers reviews coming. His hand is really stiff. His hand is just in there. I just want to turn his hand around. That's all I want to do. I just want to turn his hand. I just need a lever here. I need a lever. Wow. That's really stiff in there. But yeah, you know, the Transformers stuff, unfortunately, yay, he's done. There he goes. Hooray. But yeah, Transformers stuff, sorry to tell you, but this is, you know, reality. There's not a lot out right now. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I have to put his gun together. I forgot to put his gun together. But yeah, there's just not a lot out. Well, not a lot out that I want. Let me put it that way, because I'm not going to buy stuff I don't want just for the sake of a video, because I don't do that. So there we go. He's got a gun. So I mean, I could go to Toys R Us right now and buy a bunch of one-step changers, but I don't want to do that because that would kind of be a waste of money, because I don't really want one-step changers unless they're as placeholders. I'll buy some of the RID one-step changers just as placeholders until the better version comes out. But this guy's next. But other than that, I don't buy one-step changers. Like I said, unless it's a placeholder for something better. But yeah, there's just not a lot out. Not a lot out that I want. And there's nothing I can do about that, people. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, so, you know, I do have I have stuff in my throat. I have that. I do have, where's his head? His head rolled under the instructions. What the heck? So what happened to his head? I lost his head. But yeah, I do still have 2 more Dinobot knockoffs that we can take a look at. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a dry spell right now. I mean, there was actually a lot of third-party stuff that was supposed to come out in March, and none of it came out in March. So, again, nothing I can do about that. It's not like, I got a bunch of stuff on pre-order. It's just the fact of I have to wait for it to actually, be released. So, as much as I would love to just blink my eyes and make toys just appear out of thin air so I can review them, I can't do that. And apparently it seems like people in the comment section want me to do that as well. Sorry, I don't have that power. I wish I did. Believe me, I wish I did. Because that would be awesome. But no, I can't do that. Sorry. There we go. Yay, we got another guy. Let's put him back here. Put your little bits and pieces. Little bits and pieces and bubbles and bits and bits and bubbles. Anyway. As usual, I'm not going to do alt modes because, it's for the sake of time. Oh no, alt mode, oh no. You want an alt mode? There you go. Boom, there, now he's a jet. That's pretty much what the alt modes are. You want his alt mode? There's his alt mode. There you go. You just saw it. Hey. Pretty much what they are. Kre-O alt modes are basically lay it on its stomach or lay it on its back, and there you go. But anyway, what are we doing here? Silverbolt. Okay, see, I know Silverbolt. I always know who Silverbolt is. It's just the rest of them I always get mixed up. I can never get their names straight. I don't know why. But yeah, Transformers stuff is coming. It's just coming very, very slowly. And like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Actually, we need to do this. This backpack has a whole assembly to it right here. So, that goes there. That goes there. Get on there. And then these bits. Let's go on there. Like that. Is that correct? No, the picture looks like they're a bit higher up. Like that. Okay. Then all this goes on his back. Okay, so he's got a big old backpack. He's got that big old backpack. Alright. Okay. He's got a very weird smirk for a guy who's afraid of heights. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. So there we got Silverbolt. Give him his gun. He's got a big old gun. Silverbolt got a big old gun. Oh, yeah. There you go. Silverbolt. I always remember his name. These are all his extra bits here for his alt mode. Bloody, bloody, bloody. And last but not least, this guy. Someday I will remember their names. Someday. But not today. Today is not that day. Anyway, what was I talking about? But yeah, like I said, it's just a dry spell with Transformers. It's a dry spell with the official stuff. It's a dry spell with third-party stuff. It's just a dry spell all around, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, I mean, I can review some of the older figures that I have, but then people complain, why are you reviewing these old toys? Why are you reviewing this? This is like years old, blah, 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 blah. That's the way I hear it in my head when I read it. Why are you reviewing this? This is old. So? That's always a question I want to ask. So? What, like, I never understand this imaginary time limit that apparently things have. Like, oh, no, you can only review it within this time frame. No, I can review whenever the heck I want. What's this time limit? What, like, I didn't get that memo. Like, what is this imaginary time limit? When does it get to the point now where you can't review this anymore because it's too old? That's why I reviewed that G1 toy one time, because somebody complained about, me reviewing Flash, that Flash figure late. I was like, okay, well, guess what? I'm going to be 30 years late for this review. A G1 toy, you know? So, you know, that's just total garbage. There we go. We got 4 aerial bots. Hooray! So we got this guy with the cone head. We got this guy who's really angry. And we got this guy who's just, he's stern. And this guy who is, yeah, it's Silverbolt. We know Silverbolt. There we go. We got our 4 aerial bots all together. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So now we need to open this up because this has all the combiner parts. Yeah. Dump. Dump the parts. Dump the parts. Dump. Get out. Get out. But yeah, I never understand the, imaginary time limit. I really don't get it at all. So what are we using here for a leg? All right. So legs. What are you using for legs here? Okay, we got this bit right there. I got a cross piece here for the foot. Boop. This piece here for the tip of the foot. Boop. But yeah, like I said, I never understand the imaginary time limit. For some reason, people in the comment section just cook up some weird rules. I don't understand. They really do. You got this imaginary time limit. You can only review a toy between this time frame, otherwise it is pointless. Somebody said that when I reviewed the Legacy Megazord. Why is he reviewing this? This is like 3 years old. Yeah, and what's your points? There's still Legacy stuff coming out now. I mean, it's still relevant, and even if it wasn't, so what? Power Rangers is still around, so ergo, still relevant. So what does it matter? You know? It makes no sense. That's just nonsense. It's stupid rules that people make up that make no sense. You know? I don't get it, and I don't like it. And in case you haven't noticed, I don't play by the rules. So, even if it was a rule, I'd probably break it anyway. Because that's how I rolls. But, yeah, we got some stickers here. Stickers. Gonna stick them stickers. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't get that. But like I said, stuff is it's coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. I mean, Combiner Wars for the most part is pretty much over. There's still like Victorion and not Superion. I say that because he looks like Superion. Victorion and what's his name? Computron are coming out. I'll pick those up and I'll review them, even though it's like still a bunch of the same molds. But I'll pick up Computron. Victorion, I'm still looking forward to Victorion, even though Victorion's not what I was expecting, and Victorion is not what I was hoping it was going to be, but it still looks pretty cool nonetheless. So, I'll give Victorion. And I don't know when that's coming out. I don't know when any of this stuff is coming out. So far, I haven't even seen pre-orders up for Victorion. The pre-orders went up for Computron. I am going to be getting the Takara version. Just because the Takara version, to me anyway, looks a bit better than the Hasbro version. So that is the one instance where I will pay the import prices for a Combiner Wars set. Even though I've never done that before because, I don't feel like they're worth paying import prices for. But for Computron, I will do it because I feel like that's... Me personally, I feel like that's the better version. If you disagree, you disagree, but hey, it's my money. I'm going to buy what I want. So I'm going to buy the Takara version because I feel like that is the better version. I need a piece over here. And that's, you have that. There you go. But yeah, you know, the Transformers reviews are coming. They're just coming slowly, and there's, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So I say, and I can't stress this enough, complaining will not change anything. Complaining will not change everything. I can't review it if I don't have it. You know, it's very, very simple concept. You know, I can't review stuff I don't have. You can say review Transformers till you're blue in the face, but it's not going to change the fact that I don't really have a lot to review. So I do what I can. I'll work with what I got. And as I've said time and time again, if you do not care for the subject matter of the video, all you have to do is simply not watch it. Because again, complaining will accomplish absolutely nothing. And that is the truth. Complaining will not change anything, it will not solve anything, because just because you complain doesn't mean, boom, toys are going to magically appear in my lap. No, sorry, it doesn't work that way. Hey, these unproduced toys just magically appeared in my lap because somebody complained. Hey, no, guess what? That's not how the real world works, you know? And I personally like the variety that I have on this show now. I like doing the Kamen Rider stuff. I like doing the Super Sentai stuff. I like doing the belt reviews. I like doing, like the Kill la Kill reviews and the Hot Toys. Like, I like having the variety on this show now because after a while, honestly, I do kind of get a little burnt out with the robots. After a while, I do kind of get like, okay, another Transformer, I like being able to mix things up a little bit, even if you don't appreciate it. I like having a bit of variety, and I like to, me personally, I like to expand my mind and broaden my horizons and experience new and different things. As they say, variety is the spice of life, and, after a while, the robots do kind of get a little boring, especially with Combiner Wars. I mean, for the love of God. I mean, I honestly I never hated Combiner Wars. It's a good line. Like the figures are good. For the most part, there's a couple clunkers here and there. Like Skylinks was kind of a disappointment, but I mean, for the most part, the figures for Combiner Wars, they are good. It's just the fact that they reused the same molds over and over and over and over and over again that after a while the line just started to get boring. And, and it, gets to the point where it's like, okay, I'm reviewing my 17th version of Alpha Bravo. Okay, not that many, but I'm exaggerating. But you know what I mean. It's like, okay, I'm reviewing my 3rd version of this mold, my 4th version of this mold. And it's like, okay, I'm kind of bored here, who are we using? Okay, this is where we just use the... Wait. Okay. I just need to know how much of this dude I'm ripping apart here. So we're keeping his upper body here. And Silverbolt. We're ripping off everything. We're just tearing you apart, buddy. We're just tearing you apart. Kill you, little one. I don't know if I can get that out. Well, luckily I still have fingernails. Yay! Okay, so Silverbolt, we're popping his arms off. Okay, so that goes on top of that. For the combined body, you always stack 2 of the individual bodies. Okay, so taking 2 of these, and what's all with Dylan Hill? We are doing this right here. Boom. And we are doing this right here. Boom. And there we go. And that will clip into the hands. Guess these are going to be like Superion's wings. Wings! Yay! Wings! Wings! I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Wings! I have no idea what's going on anymore. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I like variety. I like to, open my mind and expand my horizons, and there's nothing wrong with that. And, I hope that, by having some variety on this show, that I will be doing the same for you, that I will be exposing you to something that you've never seen before, and you might actually take some kind of interest in, I've had a lot of people tell me, "Oh my God, I started watching Kamen Rider because of your reviews, and I love the show." And I'm like, "Awesome!" And I started watching Super Sentai because of your reviews, and I think it's so cool. That's awesome, I can't tell you how many people told me they watched Kill la Kill because of the reviews I was doing, And I still have another Kill la Kill statue to review. I will get to that eventually. I do have a Satsuki statue that I want to review. I will get to it eventually. But yeah, I had a lot of people telling me, "Oh yeah, I watched Kill la Kill and I loved it. I thought the show was awesome." I'm like, "Cool," like that's the hope, is that it'll expose you to something new and something different and something you might actually enjoy. And I don't really see what's wrong with that. I'm sorry, but if you're just into just one thing, I think that's kind of boring. Like after a while, it's like, I love Transformers. I've been into Transformers since back in the day. Remember, I am a child of the 80s. I'm 36 years old. I was around when G1 was still going strong, I've been in it from the beginning. I love Transformers. I have a room full of them. But I do like to watch other things. I do enjoy other properties. I like, comic books and video games and, Batman and, and, any other kind of things that I've been reviewing around here, the Kill la Kill stuff, the Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, I'm into other things, so, I'm into wrestling, and that's stuff that I want to share with you guys. And if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, okay, that's fine. You don't have to like it, but, don't complain about it either. Because, it doesn't do anything to me. It just makes you look bad, really. Because I always say, if you don't like the subject matter of the video, then you don't have to watch it. But I would urge that you at least give it a chance. That's the thing I would say. At least give it a chance. Check it out for yourself. And then decide if it's something you like or not. Don't just do that knee-jerk reaction of, "This isn't Transformers, ergo I don't like it." Because that's kind of dumb. Open your minds, broaden your horizons, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, variety is the spice of life. And I like variety. Which helmet am I using for this? Well, there's only two helmets. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have a... And I have a white helmet. No, I'm using the black helmet. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got Superion's head going on there. Alright, time for arms. Hooray! Time for arms. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Fins. Give me a fin. Give me a fin. Things are stiff, man. Whoa, hey. You stay there, buddy. You stay right there. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing? What's happening here? What? 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 Oh, I did this backwards. Oh my God in heaven. What the hell? Anyway, okay. So we take an iron that gets plugged up there. This. We get one of these. these. And if that is actually supposed to look like something, I don't know. That's supposed to look like something? Who knows? It's Kre-O. Anyway, it doesn't matter which side. This way. I mean, the one thing about the Kre-O sets, though, is that at least it's still something Transformers related. So, you know, you can't complain that this isn't well, it's Transformers. It is Transformers. So, technically, this is what you want to see. So you can't really complain about this, because this is Transformers. So you can't sit there and go, boo-hoo-hoo, you're not reviewing Transformers. And yes, I am. It is a Transformer. It's not a review, technically, but there we go. Ray. Arm. And these ball joints are really down on this thing. Okay, so we're doing this again with the block. Can I put these on here backwards? That might be. Maybe. I probably am. I don't care. I don't really care anymore. I don't care! Let me post this question and answer, and I want honest answers in the comment section. Like for the hardcore, die-hard Transformers fan, which I am one as well. Like, are you interested in other properties, or are you literally just Transformers and nothing else? Like, you never read a comic book, you never play a video game, unless it is Transformers related. You know, like, is that what you do? Like, if it's, like, I want to know if there are people, you know, who are just like, if it's not Transformers, I want nothing to do with it. Like, I really want to know if you guys are out there, you know. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But, you know, broaden your horizons. Just try. Trust me, you'll like it. It makes life a lot more interesting. But, you know, I honestly want to know. Because I really can't imagine somebody that's like just into one thing and one thing only, and never, you know, and never expose themselves to any other properties. You know, I find that very hard to believe, and if you say you do, I probably won't believe you. But I'll tell you right now, I probably won't believe you. But still, you know, what is this? What is going on here? Well, okay, I'm just plugging a weird gun together. All right. Okay, I'll work with that. I think it's supposed to be like that. Or, oh, wait, let me turn that. There we go. Accuracy. There we go. Plug the other arm on. Ball joints are stiff, man. And there we go. I believe we're done, and we have made us a Superion. Yes, we have. Hooray! Get out of here. Get out of here. Nice little extra bits and pieces and heads and whatnot. Get out. Get out. There we go. Got us a little Superion. Hooray! And he looks like a Kre-O Superion. You know how these things work. Hey. There you go. Hey, let's bring in his buddies here. We're starting a little army here, though. One thing I'm liking about doing these videos is I'm actually able to build all these sets that I've had sitting around for so long. I think I've had all these sets sitting around on a shelf for like over a year, and I'm like, oh, geez, I need to actually build these things already. They're just sitting around collecting dust. There we go. Little army of micro-changer combiners. Hooray. They are fun, though. They're fun to build. I do enjoy them for what they are. They're not the greatest things in the world, but I appreciate them. And I'm sure you do, too. Anyway. Because it's Transformers! Anyway, so there you go. There's your Kre-O Microchangers Combiners Superion. Yay! I don't know what else to say anymore. My brain is fried. Anyway. So, there you have it. If you want some Kre-O of your own, I don't know. Maybe BigBagToyStore.com still carries Kre-O. Don't know. All I know Toys R Us isn't really carrying the Kre-O Transformer stuff anymore. My Toys R Us still has a couple sets, but they're like some of the Age of Extinction sets, and they're like in the $5 bin. Like they're just trying to get rid of them at this point. But I don't know. You can check out BigBagToyStore.com. Link in the description. I don't know if they still have Kre-O, but they might. You can always check. And you can check out my Build Stuff playlist for any builds you may have missed. That's also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kre-O Transformers Micro Changers Combiner Superion, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.